Hi all and welcome to the fifth and final part of my short Ultrabullet course for beginners. And in this video we'll be playing against some high rated opponents that are actually above my skill level, so I'm around 1850, maybe 1900. I'm pretty much out of practice, and these will be some higher rated players. So I expect to win roughly 50% of the games here. Nevertheless, we'll try to comment out the mistakes and the potential playstyles that we can do. Very solid chess currently. Just wanting to make threats, trying to attack any of his pieces. For example, the queen. Basically lost because I'm down on material and can't actually contest him on any chances. Lost too much material and had zero chances of attacking him. So he can move pretty easily. So the basic principles will still be try to win a queen or a rook or any high priority piece as fast as you can, and then just try to play attacking chess. And don't let him breathe. It's hard to do when you don't have any pieces. $1900. Alright. Will he try to do this? No, he just plays. Okay, he hang a rook. Now I just need to punish him for playing fast. A bit hard to do, actually. He's defending really well. I'm down 5 seconds in time and I have no concrete threats, no mating threats. Yeah, we'll lose this one definitely. Yeah, okay, so basically I'm dropping the pieces a lot. I lost by 7 seconds, that's really a huge amount of time. My moves were pretty slow, and I mean playing a move like this and failing it, if I dropped the rook here I basically lost 2 seconds of time. So I just, since I had no mating threats, I should just play king d7, king c8, or knight d8, or just move the pieces around randomly. There was no way that I can do anything here, so should play it differently. I mean, his king just went from here to b2. And these are all small moves, just pay attention to this. So, one square, 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 2 squares, and again 1 square. And 4 squares. This is the biggest move that he made, and of course he just saved a bunch of time. Same guy. Okay, let's do this. He'll play the same. Let's just play like this. Try not to blunder anything that early. And play 1 square moves. Try to predict some sneaky takes and sneaky threats. Let's try to play like this. Okay, the fork. Now let's just checking and make small moves. Small moves. Bring king to safety. Unfortunate. This was pretty even. I played much better this game. But yeah, the check and another check. And it was lost. Should have moved to c4 better actually. That would be less predictable. You can see how these players move better than the rest, yeah. Moves are shorter, quicker, threats are being made, pieces aren't hanged as much. And that's basically it. $1880. I'll drop maybe below 1800 now. Okay. Lost the queen. The same way I'm taking them from people. So, smart move. Now I'm just hanging material. He's also hanging it, so it's fine. Okay, now I just need to find a way not to let him promote any pawns. Okay, I have enough time to mate him, so... Alright, of course, be aware of this. Don't pre-move at move 3 if you opened your queen. Basically, I lost the queen the same way I'm taking the queens from all my opponents, so... But fortunately he gave it right back, so... It was okay. Let's wait for the next opponent. It's quite a lot harder to play the same ideas that were used before, so just taking material and force opening the king of the opponent, because people can defend here, and if your attack fails, then you'll probably lose on time. If he manages to defend by just moving his king up and down and making small moves, you will get a significant time difference and you'll probably lose in time. Okay. Also bad pre-move because of d5. Again. This is actually not bad. This is, because I just gave up free bishop. But he also gave a free bishop. This is a free rook. Let's try to do something like this. Check. Checks are crucial here. And yeah, it saved me a bunch of time. So this check and this check probably won me the game here. Actually, these 4 checks. So this one, then this one. He can't take the knight. And then knight goes here in order to prepare for the other check. Close one. I believe that 1900 players are around top 5% of the Ultrabullet communities, so it's a bit harder to find the game actually also here. Not a lot of players playing. I'll also try to make this a 20-ish minute video. Okay, so I lost 2 games against him. Won a material. Let's try to attack something. Let's just try to get something here and make him lose on time. Okay, so he's defending pretty well. I need to find a quick way to penetrate his defense. Otherwise I'll lose in time. Okay, so this is away. Now he's spamming me, and now I'm losing time. See how he moves one square at a time, he's denying my pre-moves, and I lost with 5-second difference. So basically he played phenomenally. I won a queen, I have a lot of pieces, but I don't have any time to think because his responses are instant. And there's absolute zero chance of me getting this knight here and pinning this rook, because I'm in constant fear of h5, of knight f4, and stuff like that. So I can't capitalize on me getting the queen. I end up hanging her, and he just runs around with his rook, as you can see. And in the right time, he just jumps in with the knight, pushes his pawn, and denies me of any pre-moves. So I wanted to play around with the king, but I can't. I have one square, which was also taken with this move. I played fine until the bit with the queen. It was easily winnable, but he's better. He's also a high-rated opponent. This is an interesting tempo. 180 plus 180. Like 3 hours plus 3 minutes. What is this? 2 minutes plus 120 seconds. Okay. No. Okay. Remember this tactic? So he is trying to snipe my queen. I'll try to take his now. Checks. Okay. Let's threaten him with something. I'm down 4 seconds. Need to make... We'll make small moves now. We'll make small moves. Rook e7 is coming. Yep. But here I also played pretty well with small moves with the rook. Let's rematch. Yes, please. King e7, okay. The bomb cloud. Let's try to force a mate. And it worked. d3. Will he try to attack my queen? No. And again he hangs it on the f pawn. He took my queen this time. Well played. I'll try to attack his queen now, if it's possible. And it is. So basically we're starting from the same point again. Now let's just check. And don't hang a piece. And it's also a win. Yep. I know what you will do here, so... I can't, okay, so I'm pinned, yeah, okay. This is a bad choice, because I lost too much time, and I hung a mate, yeah. Again, I lost because I played this move unprecisely, so I'm losing too much time by dragging the rook down there, but I couldn't resist taking the queen, although it's not possible to defend her, so I can play knight d7, which is a lot shorter move. And then if he chooses to take the rook, he'll lose time by dragging the queen all the way to down the board. So, big mistake from my side. Small moves are key. Let's play a couple of more games. I'll try to make this video also 20-ish minutes, so about 5 to 10 more minutes. Alright, it's waiting quite a bit now. 1900. I haven't played against him yet, so let's also try to play some small attacking moves. Don't hang this, okay. But I did. And he hangs the queen, lovely. Now let's just try to attack him. Hopefully he won't run to safety. Damn, this was terrible. This was terrible. Close game, but terrible ending. After he hung the queen, I should have won easily. Small attacking moves. Yes, hangs the queen again. Now he runs with the king. And I made him. Okay, this time he won't be so lucky. D3. Let's play G6. Damn. This will be pretty annoying to deal with, to be honest. My king is in the center. Small moves, small moves, small moves. Okay. Basically not dropping a piece, but I did. Small moves, checks, checks, checks. One. Barely, but still one. He can't just move his king randomly because of my rook. He doesn't know where my rook will be. So, pretty fair game. Pretty fair opponent. This is the strongest so far, I believe. So let's see. Okay, so come on. Should have taken it. Why is he? Oh, okay, of course. Basically, I had one game, but I just lost it single-handedly without a problem. Yeah, I just lost too much now. He'll just pre-move something. Yeah, alright, so what happened here? Let's analyze this game a bit. Yeah, basically this bishop maneuver was just targeting my queen all the time, and I failed to realize that, so I was wondering why is he moving this bishop around so much. But yeah, he just took my queen. After that, he just made some random pawn moves that are just giving him time. Quick moves. And after that the knight is coming to attack me, and the knight is hard to deal with in this chess, so he hangs the queen here, but he's up too much on time for me in order to do anything. He's again making really short moves, not threatening anything, but just winning on time. And when he saw that I was moving my rook all the time, left to right, left to right. He just made a move that will cancel my next pre-move, and that's a check. And after that, he just put the rook randomly here in order to also cancel my probably king maneuvering here. So, good job. Got outplayed fairly. I'll play one more game and we'll wrap it up for this series. I won't be able to make much progress here, but at least you can see how to win, even from the other side, how my opponents are winning. Okay, let's try something random. D3, take a piece, now make some small pawn pushes maybe. Careful not to hang anything. Respond to his, maybe try to threaten a mate here. Let's just break this. Now we're threatening mate. Now we're not anymore. But his king is still open and we can easily deny his pre-moves. Just a check, and he'll lose on time. Okay, so basically players here can see some various mating ideas. I should have expected that he will take rook and take it myself. Mate should still be unavoidable. He can maybe play the f-pawn. But alright, we took the rook, and then after his king got exposed, I have a bishop pair. It's pretty easy to attack him constantly, to check him and to deny him pre-moves. So he immediately tried to run away with the king. But I managed, because of the time difference, I always managed to find a check and deny his pre-moves. So he basically made a barricade around his king in order to stop getting checks. But the time difference was too big in order for it to be effective. Okay, so basically this will be the end of the series. I'll be struggling with these players a lot. Nothing much new I can add. Basically just try to win early game, try to win some pieces, try to get some one move threats, and try to make small moves, or accomplish a time lead by making these one square pushes with the pawn or with the bishop, and try not to get mated in one move, or try not to lose the queen. Rest is just practice. You won't be a Hyperbullet master or Ultrabullet master in one day. You need to play a lot of games. I played maybe 1,000, maybe even more. Yeah, 1,300 games on Ultrabullet. And I'm still only at 1,800, so I am in top 6.4% of players in Ultrabullet with this rating. Compared to Bullet, I'm in top 6% with 300 points more. 250, but okay, yeah. Not a lot of players are playing here, and even with 1900 rating, you're a pretty solid player for these standards. If you think the 2100 in Bullet is strong, also the 1900 in Hyperbullet is pretty much the same strength. Okay, so I hope you learned something. You had fun watching me blunder a lot of pieces. And I'll see you in the next video. A stream, a tournament, I don't know. Take care. Bye.